as it has been blessed by the regulators to the extent that it has. To a certain extent, Ethereum is in that same category. There have been a few ruffles about its status, but it is also in that more protected area as pertains to regulation. Everything else, it's going to be a volatile time because it's very clear that we are going to go through a process of figuring out exactly what the extent is of the SEC's reach with regard to crypto, and have to determine.
Yo, hit the like button. Bitcoin just hit a record high.
Are in fact securities or not?
Your boy's been telling you to buy Bitcoin. I was right.
Something that's decided by the
Bitcoin
SEC,
hit a record high.
The SEC's authority to even be able to have jurisdiction over the crypto space is in question. Frankly, you've had two federal courts who've ruled on
Give me a
whether
like.
crypto is
Tap the like button.
or a commodity, and they both ruled in 2018.
Bitcoin just hit a record high, baby.
Overseen by the CFTC. So we think that a lot of this is going to end up in court. And step one, of course, is the SEC v. Ripple case, which I think.
Here we go. Smash the like button, guys.
All right, very
Bitcoin hits a record high.
On that space within the cryptocurrency space.
The suits know what's up.
Well, biotech names have been some of the biggest movers on the S&P this morning. You can see.
Switch it back now.
Yeah, movers. One up a little bit, one down a lot. Mid-quarterly results, of course, political reports as well, political reports and more. We've got a check on the space right after this break. Stay with us.
Smash the like button, guys. All right. Change it back to me. Hold on, guys. There we go. All right, guys. So Bitcoin just hit an all-time high, guys. Congratulations if you own Bitcoin. If you don't own Bitcoin, tell me why. Tell me why you don't own Bitcoin. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's change my background. Is anyone all ready to go live? You got blockchain gain. All right, let me see if anyone wants to do a double live.
Yo, my boy. Yo, I gotta accept this live real quick. Yo, my boy, what's up? What is good?
I just want to say congratulations. Bitcoin just hit an all-time high. Ethereum hit an all-time high. So basically, everyone that's been listening to you has made a lot of money. Everyone who hasn't listened, a lot of people who haven't listened to you are basically sitting on the sideline jealous.
Yeah, we holding. But the thing is, look, bro, like I see your videos about how you borrow money and stake it over here. All right. But check this out, bro. If you would have borrowed that money, bought Hex, and staked it, how much more up would you be, bro? How much more up would you be right now?
A lot more. All
yeah,
right.
I keep telling people, take a little bit. You know what I mean? Take a little bit. Put it over there in Hex and see what it does. Because if you look, a lot of people talk bad about Hex. I get a lot of shit, man. And like, you take a little bit and do an experiment. Like, if you guys bought Doge as a meme coin, come on, buy this shit as an experiment, man. But yo, I love your game, bro. It's dope.
Well, I also did the same thing with Sheba. And
you did? You dumped it?
Yeah, I dumped it, but like, look, I'll show you my performance on it. It's hilarious. There you go. See, look at Sheba's my best performing crypto in this portfolio. I'm up 300%, even though I just bought $20 of it. So
nice.
And then
you only bought $20?
No, I bought $20. It went up to $60, so I sold $40, and I'm still up like $20 more, I guess.
Yeah, I think I bought like total. I thought I was like in like 60,000 or something like that worth, and then like because we bought it. Like, if you look at my Telegram, like we were buying it right at the floor. Like I said, look at this thing. It keeps bouncing. It keeps bouncing right at this number. buy it. Just keep buying it for the next month or two.
Can you
So
buy it
we
on
were buying
Voyager?
it from like,
What platform do you use to buy
no.
it?
Dude, I do everything on a decentralized exchange, man. So I do everything on like 1inch, Matcha, or like, you know what I
Okay.
mean? So like,
Okay.
we don't like to do anything on centralized exchanges because we don't like to put ourselves at risk, like especially if you're dealing with those large numbers. So like,
But the yield they
you know what I
pay
mean? I
me,
bought it.
bro. I'm a slave to the yield. They pay me a nice yield on those.
I know. It's
Hey,
like,
here's the thing. I gotta, I'm sure you've seen my content. You know that I promote Voyager nonstop because I also own
yeah,
shares.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
bought the stock.
Dude, I love Voyager, but there are better options out there, at least from my point of view. Like if I'm gonna want to earn interest, dude, I do it from Hex because putting a
Hex.
large amount into Voyager, like you're putting yourself at a big risk. What if they get hacked? What if
So
they
they're
decide
based
to
in
not give your
America.
crypto back?
That's what
What
I'm
if they
saying.
decide to get,
So if you do
what
it
if they
with
get ordered
KuCoin,
to not give your crypto back?
if you do it with KuCoin, you're screwed. But I have trust
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
with an American company like Coinbase, Gemini, there's going to be something like you're not going to get all your money back, but there'll be like a certain percent of their assets.
Coinbase was just exploited, bro. Are you kidding me? An American that doesn't save you. Coinbase was just exploited.
What happened?
How many
What happened with
they were
Coinbase?
exploited for how many millions of dollars in funds just recently? Like,
And they didn't have to pay out. They didn't get sued. Nothing happened.
I'm not sure. Like, I think they honored everything. Like, I'm not sure though. If you're like, I'd have to do some more like investigation, but ultimately, if
I bought the
they're hacked
stock.
and
It's
your
been a,
and
it's been
your
a great
funds, yeah, yeah.
it's been a great
If
stock.
your funds are compromised in a centralized exchange, they don't have to give your funds back. You can be screwed,
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, and that's the problem
I get
with
what you're saying.
owning stocks. No, but the thing that I got into crypto is with my stocks and real estate, at any time the government can take it from me. For whatever reason,
Mm,
like let's just say we get a dictator for life that comes to power, they'll take your stocks, they'll take your real estate. The only thing that you
take your
have
land.
where you can, peace out and no one can take is your crypto. And that's actually why I started investing in crypto. And anyone that like wants to truly be free and like especially since you're using decentralized exchanges, like that's the true freedom. Like no one can take it away from you.
And that's what I keep saying about Hex, bro, is that it's completely decentralized. It's only traded on decentralized exchanges. Its
So I can't get
liquidity
it.
is
I can't get it on this. I can't get it on Voyager.
no,
Okay.
because look, it's like this is why cryptocurrency was created. Edward Snowden just said this is crypto is nowhere near it's where it's supposed to be because it got middlemen, it's got exchanges. You have to put your coins. When you put your coins on that exchange, you're giving up control of your coins.
Yeah.
That's they could take them from you at any point. In Hex, when you stake your coins, you stake them directly from your wallet. The contract mints them directly back to your wallet. So the only one that can have access to your coins is you. That's the only person. So like you truly hold the keys to your crypto when you're staking Hex, and like that's why crypto was created. And like if you want to earn yield, Hex is the best. I think the best way if you're gonna like if you're going by the true ethos of why you're in cryptos, because you're removing counterparty risk and you're removing middlemen. You know,
Got it. No, like I said, I appreciate doing these live streams with you because you bring like a totally different perspective, and I'm gonna actually do some research and I'm gonna get myself some hacks, like just to diversify and
dude,
just to have.
just get a little bit, yeah, just
If
get a
I could get a
little
triple
bit, man.
banger, if it becomes a triple banger, I gotta like buy you some beer or like Amazon you something.
No
Gotta
doubt,
look into.
no doubt.
Is there any other cryptos on your radar that you want to mention before?
All right, so I've been doing Phantom, a lot of Phantom right now, uh, like and some AVAX. So over on AVAX, I think Joe is probably going to go at least to $5, if not 10. Then I think Spirit Swap over on Phantom is going to go, it's going to go bananas. It's going to go berserk. Also look into Abracadabra Money, Popsicle Finance, and Wonderland. Those are all Danny DeFi projects. They're all dope. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about DeFi, man.
Nice. Can my audience ask some questions? So one of them wants your price prediction for Dogecoin in November. What's your price prediction for Doge?
I'm actually super bullish on Dogecoin right now.
Okay.
Super bullish on Dogecoin right now. It's presenting a nice harmonic in the charts where it's got this M pattern. And I really think that a realistic price prediction for next month, I don't know what we're sitting at right now, but somewhere maybe in the 30 to mid 30-cent range.
Okay. By the way, thank you for the 1,000 likes. We got to 1,000 likes on this live. Appreciate it.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
Let me get your opinion on some other cryptos too. This is great because once again, like, a lot of the people I talk to just don't really do the work or the research. What about Solana?
No.
I've been hearing a lot of hype with Solana. What's your opinion on Solana?
Okay. Solana is great right now for NFTs. NFTs are really popping off over there. It's probably like the third in line. So you'd have Ethereum, then you have Immutable X, which is really the place to go right now. I picked up some Moody Crow, some Astro Bros. They just put on TikTok moments over there. Then I would go over there to what was it? What was that? God, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay. So the NFTs for Solana, right? Then Solana would be the third place I'm looking for NFTs. Projects that I'm looking at on Solana, specifically like for fungible projects like Dexes, Radium, Mango Markets, Serum, Oxygen. There are some other ones that I just was looking at. I just don't know the names of them off the top of my head. Again, if you want to follow me, jump over to my homepage in my Telegram group. It's free right now.
Okay, nice. So what about Sheba? Does Sheba do NFTs or is that kind of just like hype?
Yeah, no. So that's real. So Shib is bringing out NFTs and they're introducing a burn mechanic. So like, I'm kind of bullish on it because I think it's going to at first it's going to be like a hype wave and people are going to be like really into it for a second and then it's going to wear out thin real quick. But, and then there's also some other aspects that I think are going to like curve the burning of the token. So NFTs are coming out. Any coins that you use to like rename your NFTs or whatever, those SHIB tokens are going to be burnt. And so that's like a reduction in the supply. So that's why like everybody's so bullish on SHIB right now is because they're introducing a burn mechanic. They have like a whole ecosystem. Like, like I'm actually kind of bullish on SHIB too,
Nice. Okay. And then what are your thoughts on HBAR? My third best performer.
HBAR. Yeah.
I'm only up $40 though.
Yeah, but isn't HBAR like the one that every daggone TikToker is talking about? Like,
yeah. What is that? Do they promote? Do they pay people to promote it? Like, I don't understand because I get a lot of XRP people and I get a lot of HBAR people. So you tell me.
XRP army is like the HBAR army. Yeah, definitely. I just think HBAR is going to be successful, but like, not to the hype that everybody's like talking about, man. Like, it's just not. I'm not saying for sure because I'm not going to say that your coin. Like, I'm always happy for somebody's coin that pumps, but like, I'm not going to say that I'm 100% behind it. That's all. My opinion on it is just like.
I gotta have you come back on and come on my live because we're getting a lot of good questions and I keep missing them. But another one that they wanted to ask you is how far do you think Bitcoin will go on this run? Or if you want, I'll go first. If you want me to go,
you go first.
Okay. So I think it's going to hit either 80 or 100K, and then we're going to have another like 50% correction because that's just how crypto is. But I think the 80 to 100K is like a good amount because of all this FOMO with the ETF. But there's going to be another crash. And that's why if you look at my portfolio, I have about 20% in stable coins. So I can use my stable coins to buy the dip. While I'm waiting for this dip to happen, I mean, it may not happen. At least I'm getting 9% on my dollar. What do you think?
I'm in your camp, bro. I'm in your camp 100%. I have another scenario that plays out in my head. Just because, like I try to look at it from different perspectives. But yeah, I'm in your camp 100%. I have another scenario where it's like it shoots right through 100K, then we get a correction to 100K, then we go up to 200 to 250, and then we shoot back down to 100K, and that's our new floor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm in your camp, man. Like it's like probably gonna hit like 80 to 100K, get a correction, and then.
When are you retired? What price point does Bitcoin hit where you're like, you don't have to go work anymore? You're done working.
I'm already done all that, bro. Come on now.
That's dope.
I've been done that for a while.
Dope. Okay, let me get a couple more cryptos out of you before we end this live. Okay, so what are your thoughts on VeChain? That's another one of my better performing cryptos. Well, once again, I only put in $40. I'm up $40.
That's one of your better performers. Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying too much attention to VeChain. It's one of those projects that I really like because it has real world use case that can change things for a positive way. And that is what I think is going to make something successful long term. So I'm super bullish on VeChain for a hold for maybe like 4 years, 5 years. Don't touch it. Don't trade it. Buy your VeChain, and you're going to be a very, very happy man if you decide to sell in a couple years. Other than that, it's not one of those cryptos that I'm trading in and out of because it doesn't move like I want it to.
So this is a great comment. I don't know if Hexman also follows you, but he says most OG Hexians are already retired. Does that you?
I know. We are. Yeah, most of us are very, very comfortable, and yeah.
Okay, so my next best one, this one I put a lot of money into, Cardano. What are your thoughts on Cardano? Is it still all hype, or is it actually going to, have like utility, or is it still just hype?
I saw this shit coming from a mile away too, man. I said, dude, because we were buying Cardano at 2 to 5 cents, right? I think the lowest price I ever got Cardano was 2 cents.
You killed it.
So like, of course, like I still hold pretty big bags of Cardano, and I delegate it. I make my pitiful percentage, but I wouldn't touch Cardano with a 10-foot pole right now. It's out of the top 10 cryptos. It's had the least amount of gains and the most amount of losses, and that's just real shit. And all the Cardano fanboys can hate me for it, but I just won't touch it right now. It's not that I'm not bullish on it. Maybe if they enable some DeFi over there, because I can't do DeFi over there. Sunday Swap's not live. Fucking what's the other one? Whatever. The other one's not live either. Show me some DeFi. Then I'll be more bullish.
Yeah, no, this is why I appreciate doing these lives with you, man. Like I said, this kind of insight, I'm very lazy when it comes to this research, and that's why I love TikTok, to be able to talk to you guys and kind of get, I'm more of a stock and real estate guy, so I just learned by asking questions. All right, what do you think about Polkadot?
All right, end of the year, or not, end of this month, crowd loans are coming out. So parachain auctions are starting. You're going to want to look into the ecosystem. We have Moonbeam. So we have Moonbeam with the Moon River token, and then we're going to have the Polkadot one that's going to launch. That one's going to do insane numbers. Then you're obviously going to want to get some DOT too, because DOT's going to like 75. Then it's going to go to 170, and then my end of this cycle prediction is $750 per DOT token. Then it's not going to stay there, but you're going to do those numbers. And if you don't sell when you hit these numbers, you're a moron. But so like but looking deeper into the ecosystem, you would want to look at Pokedex, the dexes on Polkadot, you know what I mean? The ones that have already launched on Ethereum. Polkastarter, of course, because that's a launch pad. I own many Polkastarter coins, and it's done very well for me. Getting into IDOs, like this money is like I hear you say like you learn by asking. And that's the thing. You got to watch out for this kind of mentality in this market, because when the community gets so needy and so being spoon fed, and I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying I get a lot of that in the comments and they want to be spoon fed. That's when you're getting to an overheated market, when everybody is what's the next thing? Why did you tell me this and it went down, in a week? Like, why didn't you hold it for a month? Like, or like, like they're trading in and out of positions because they think they're going to get rich and make $1 million in a week or two. But like, that's when the markets are getting like, so just watch out for that. Like, that's one of the indications. Like, if you're getting that from your audience, then you might, it's a good time to sell.
So I was lucky enough where I invested a lot into Bitcoin, Ethereum in like 2017 and 18. So for me, I'm actually trying to just protect the crypto I have, because I'm really worried about like hacks. And like, that's why I have like multiple wallets. I have my crypto like all over the place. And the one thing I've been doing recently is I'm actually more bullish on the exchanges, because the exchanges are kind of like the casinos. And that's why for me, I've been more just buying a lot of Coinbase, buying a lot, and it may not be the best trade. It's not going to go to the moon. But for me, I just wanted the diversification, just because like no one can hack my Coinbase shares. Like if someone does like figure out a way to break in, or like no one's going to steal my, what's it called? Voyager shares.
Right.
But be honest, dude, I see these gains, man, and I feel like, okay, well, maybe I can, talk to a couple people, and then just have a little more cojones. Like, imagine if I put $1,000 into Shiba coin instead of like $20. You know what I mean? Like, I could gamble a little more, considering, I'm borrowing 300 grand. Yeah. I could take a little bit more risk. You know what I mean? Especially, that's the cool thing about TikTok. What people don't realize, like on this platform, within a year or two, you're going to know who knows their stuff and is giving good content and good advice, and you're going to know who's full of crap. And that's why I really appreciate you letting me come on here and ask me.
Excuse CryptoMason. CryptoMason.
Yeah, but
that's a bad call.
But that's why I appreciate it, man, because like for me, I spent a bunch of money to go to business school. I went to USC, University of Southern California. It was $120,000, and I really regret it. Like, I wish I just bought Bitcoin instead. It would be like $32 million. But the network is so important. And for me, I know my circle of competence will never, like, my competence will never be on your level. And there's so many smart people that I get to talk to on TikTok. And you're right. Occasionally there's going to be people that are clueless or just, giving bad advice. But I mean, I just really appreciate this app where I can come on here and ask these kind of questions and just basically learn. And then just, like, not everyone's going to know what they're saying, but most people can figure it out within a year or two if you're full of it or if you're like legit.
Check this out. First of all, I'm going to plug my own Telegram one more time. Go to my homepage, scroll to the bottom, join my Telegram if you want. It's free right now. It's going to be,
if you're not following him,
paid. It's going to be a paid group soon. So anybody who gets into my Telegram right now for free is in there for free. So there's not going to be a limited time for this. Anyway, and second, now people don't want to get their information from their stockbrokers. They don't want to get their information from somebody in a suit or tie. They want to go into Discord. They want to go into Telegram. They want to go on TikTok. They want to hear it from where the next place to park my money. They want to know from these communities that know the inside scoop on like where the market's going, what the market's doing. Like, oh, you got some Matic?
Yeah, I was going to ask you too. So the last two I wanted you to talk about was Matic and Uniswap. But like, these are basically, those are like my best
bullish on both of them.
I mean, I don't have a lot. I have a lot more Uniswap, as you can tell. But so you like both Matic and Uniswap?
Yeah.
Can you go into the details? I don't know that much, so just pretend, like we're crypto newbies.
All right. So Matic started out. I don't want to give you the whole history. I'll just give you the short of it. Matic bullish on it because it's highly involved with gaming. Gaming cryptos are going to be the next wave of fucking insane gains. They're going to be the next Bitcoins. They're going to be the next Ethereums. The gaming industry is worth trillions and trillions of dollars. And these cryptos like the Sandbox, like all the big gaming cryptos, Axes, whatever. They're going to be the next craze. And Matic has a lot of games built on it. I don't like it. It's got a lot of congestion. It's got a lot of stuff going on with it, but I'm super bullish on it. I mean, we were buying it at, again, this is another coin. We were buying at what? 5 cents, 15 cents, and we still hold it. We've of course taken profits on the way up, bought back in, we've done our trading in and out, but we're super bullish on it long term because it's going to be one of those gaming crypto products. Now, moving on to Uniswap. Uniswap is also very bullish for the simple fact that it's the largest DEX on Ethereum. Its trading volume is bigger than the New York Times. You know what I mean? It's
New York Stock Exchange.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
New York
That
Stock
is crazy. That is crazy.
It's crazy. There's billions and billions and billions of dollars move through Uniswap, and you bet your ass that once Uniswap can achieve these lightning fast at New York Stock Exchange speeds, it will be the place where people do their trading. It will be where people trade stocks because all stocks will be tokenized one day. So Uniswap being on Ethereum, the finance layer, the settlement layer of the internet, it is the settlement layer. It has the most value locked into it. So it's only right to say that Uniswap is one of the most bullish coins on Ethereum.
Okay. Last question, and then I'm going to go. Nano, they want me to ask you about Nano. I've never even heard of Nano. Is that a crypto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trade it. That's about it.
Okay, man, let's do this again. Have you ever done the 3-way live streams? Like how people regress and there's 3 people? No?
No, I've never seen that. No.
You get a lot more people in your live. So I've been doing this with crypto people, and it's usually 3 of us, 3 content creators, and we usually get up to 100 people.
Let's get it together, man.
Yeah. So
let's get it together, man.
What I'm going to do is after I end this live, I'll message you my cell phone number. I usually just do a 3-way text with another content creator that I know, and then we just all get onto one of our things. And usually it's insane because I did it 3 times yesterday, and each time we hit over 100 people in our live stream. And it's just easier too.
I've been ignoring my audience this whole time, but I just want to give a shout out to them while we're here. Just my audience, whatever. My bad. But if you don't follow this gentleman right here, go follow him. He's got some great content, some great points of view, stock market, and otherwise too. So check him out.
Okay, cool. So I'll DM you myself too, so we can do that. I usually do Crypto Tuesdays. That's the one event that I make an event on. So it's Crypto Tuesdays, 6 p.m. California time. Are you on the East Coast or what?
Yeah, dude. I see. That's the thing. I got 6 kids, bro.
Okay, so you got to do mornings. We'll do one in the morning. I'll figure it out because there's another guy who does morning lives with me. So maybe we'll do it with Party Finance. He's a miner. I don't know if you've heard of Party Finance. Have you seen his content?
No, I gotta check him out.
But I'll get your number and we'll coordinate a triple live. Right. They're really, really fun, dude. So yeah, I would love to have you back on and we can do more. And then when we're doing that, we share each other's audience. The one thing I don't like about this is I can't see your audience comments and vice versa. But when we do the 3-way one, everyone can share the comments, so we can see everyone's comments, which makes it better for the audience.
I thought I could see your comments, and I thought
no, man. Hexman right here has been pumping you. Have you seen Hexman? He's in my live stream. He's like, yeah, Hex is going to the moon, blah 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 blah, and you probably can't see any of it.
That's 555 Hexman. Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, we chop it up all the time in my lives, and we just. But
when I host,
we're Hex again.
When I host it, then everyone can see each other's comments, so it's a little bit easier, instead of having to interrupt you and be like, hey, this person's saying this, you know what I mean? You can see the comments and stuff. So all right, man. Thank you for coming on.
Have a good day, man.
All right, we'll do this again soon, and I'll send you a DM with my number. All right, later.
My man.
All right, guys. Where are your Zombie? I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you're still here. Do you want to come on my live, Zombie? Let me send you an invite. I gotta go, but I would love to talk to you, man. Oh, you're not available to go live. Ooh. Okay. Why are you not available? You have 6,000 followers. Oh, you're still waking up. All right, hey, you could definitely come on one of my live streams since you have over 1,000 followers. Just, once again, get your perspective and yeah, you know, I think it's always more fun when you have more people talking, more discussion. So let's go. So I'm probably gonna end this live. Let me see if there's another guest on. Oh yeah, what's his name? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna end my live and see if that one guy is still on. Hold on. He might just see if he's down. Hold on. World War. What are your guys' thoughts on World War Bitcoin? I wonder if he's still on. Oh, he's off. He's not on anymore. All right. Let's see. Hello. What do you do TikToks about? That was random. All right, let's see. Yeah, that was so random. She invited me, so I was just like, all right, whatever. I usually, if anyone requests, I don't say no. All right, I think. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Will you upload this to YouTube? Yeah, this will be on YouTube. Price prediction for Ethereum: $5,000. $5,000, and then we got another grand to go. What's the best way? Oh, I think for me the stablecoin I like to use is USDC on Voyager. So that's what I use, and it pays 9%. And if you buy the Voyager tokens, you can get up to 10.5%. Peace. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this live to YouTube if you guys want to watch it again, and I will go ahead and end this. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great morning.